say how much of this depends on what age you're...
Anyone else who can confirm this?
Will my whole family be good enough? All of our friends? Is it true that he was killed with a bowling trophy?
It is.
The West Village Pin Poppers. It's an LGBTQ league. It's where we met. Anyway, I thought that you should know. Not that it matters now.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. David speaking. Something stinks.
Mr. Kamen, the lawyer, he said that Garrett will be out on bail before dinner. He spoke to family services so I could stay home.
And you're okay with that?
With my teacher being dead or that my stepdad's the one? It was my fault that he went over there. It was an accident, right?
Mackenzie, it's normal to be afraid, to be sad, to be scared. I can help you find a place to stay tonight, okay?
No, it's fine. I'm focusing on dinner.
What are you making?
Grilled chops. Garrett's favorite.
When I was 13, the only thing I could make was Pop-Tarts.
Oh, my mom taught me. She used to cook every night for him.
You loved her very much, huh?
Still do. I miss her.
Mackenzie, I need to talk to you about something.
No, I can't. Not right now.
Sweetie, it's important. I'm not sure that you're telling me the truth about Mr. Dreyfus.
I am.
I don't know why I'm wearing a seatbelt. The cars aren't even moving.
Well, then would you mind telling me exactly how it happened? Right? You said that you didn't know his name, and you said that you met in Whole Foods.
Well, I didn't want to get him in trouble.
Well, that's understandable. But I think maybe there's somebody else that you don't want to get in trouble.
You're clueless.
Well, then clue me in. Mackenzie, do you feel safe when you're at home with Garrett?
He's not gonna hurt me. Wait, you think he put this baby in me?
Did he?
It was Mr. Dreyfus. Now that he's dead, I can't even prove it.
Well, we don't think that it was him. And if Garrett killed Dreyfus because of your lie?
It only matters if he knows I was lying, right?
I have somehow.
I have to go. Garrett
Boss.
doesn't like it when I'm late.
Well, she's right. If Garrett didn't know she was lying about Dreyfus, he still has a defense.
My point is that she's in 8th grade. How did she know that?
You think she wanted Garrett to kill Dreyfus?
A teenager? I don't think she thinks anything through. But I know that she's protecting somebody, and my gut tells me that it's Garrett.
I'll just have to put her on the stand and find out.
My lieutenant and I rushed over to Mr. Dreyfus's apartment. Mr. Dreyfus was on the floor. He was dead. And Garrett Howard was sitting on the couch holding a bowling trophy.
Was this trophy, detective?
Yes.
Huh. Hey, this could really do some damage.
Objection!
You made your point, Mr. Stone.
That's all.
When you arrived at the deceased's apartment, did Mr. Howard try to run?
No.
Did he deny hitting Mr. Dreyfus with the trophy?
No.
Did he say anything to you?
He said I didn't mean to.
Thank you, Detective.
Witness may step down.
The people call Mackenzie Tolliver.
Objection!
She's 13 years old, Your Honor. She's perfectly competent to testify.
Approach, Your Honor.
This better be good, Mr. Kamen.
Well,
This is a bit awkward. Objecting without grounds usually is. The proposed witness is unable to testify because her communications with the defendant are privileged. I'm sorry, I'm not aware of any stepfather-stepdaughter privilege.
Neither am I, Counselor.
Yeah, but I'm sure you both are aware of spousal privilege. The defendant and Ms. Tolliver, or should I say Mrs. Howard, are legally married. Here is the original marriage license. It's from Missouri. And a copy for you.
Well, that's enough for today. We're adjourned. The marriage license was duly recorded in a courthouse in Caruthersville, Missouri on August 27th, 2018.
It's a year after her mother died. She was too young to even know what marriage means.
It's bonkers. Almost 20 states have no minimum age for marriage. Over 200,000 kids were married since 1999. Some as young as 11. Turns out Caruthersville is a real hot spot for child brides.
So this marriage is legal?
Maybe. Under the Missouri statute, a child under 16 can get married as long as they have the consent of a blood relative.
Okay.
Now, this consent was executed by Marcus Tolliver. That's Mackenzie's father.
He's a junkie who's in the wind.
Right, he was in Rikers. He did 3 years for attempted burglary. He got released 4 years ago, and then nothing until this.
Track him down. Relatives, family, friends.
She's got an aunt in Connecticut, Penelope Archer.
Oh.
Why didn't she call me? She didn't do anything wrong. Garrett killed that man. She's moving in with me. That is it.
It's not that simple.
What are you talking about? I will go to the courthouse and I will tell them.
Listen, she and Garrett are married.
She's 13.
Apparently that's legal in Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, that's not all. She's pregnant.
With his child?
That's what they're saying.
Oh my god. Oh, that sick pervert.
Were you and Mackenzie close?
And when Angela died, I tried to get closer. I'd, go down into the city for girls' trips, shopping, brunch. But after a while, she started to shut me out. And now I know why. I should have known.
You can't blame yourself.
No, she should have been living here. It's not like Garrett was even family.
Well, speaking of which, we're trying to locate Mackenzie's father.
There's first class screw up for you. Seems like Angela had a thing for them. He went to prison,
Have you spoken to him since he was released?
He came here asking for money after we buried Angela. Pay up or I'll take Mackenzie.
So you paid him?
Christ. To think that I thought Mackenzie would be better off with Garrett. I gave him about $5,000 in cash, and I told him never come back here. Now when he's broke, he just calls.
So you have his address?
I have an old one. He's not exactly the type that stays in one place for long. Who are you? NYPD. I need to talk to Marcus Tolliver. Never heard of him.
Lola, I need a lighter.
Shall I introduce you?
She's a cop. What the hell did you do this time?
I'm here to talk to you about your daughter.
You the kid?
Shut up. Did something happen to Mac?
First of all, she's pregnant.
Just like her mom.
That's okay, though, because she's married, right?
Look, she said she loved the guy. What do you want
Yeah,
from
I would
her?
ask what you were thinking, but I don't see much of that going on here.
Oh, you come to my house to insult me?
How much did Garrett pay you?
For what?
Are you stuck on stupid, Marcus? How much did he pay you to sign the consent form? Fine.
Okay. He gave me $10,000.
Under Missouri law, it's perfectly legal. The duly authorized license is attached to our papers.
I saw it. That doesn't mean I believe it. And I hope that one of you will tell me why I don't have to give full faith and credit.
Trial and error.
Justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a cold.
Nice boy.
Amelia! You're missing the whole game.
She's the only one you can be.
Speaking of which, are you forgetting something? Oh, come on, that doesn't count.
Hey, it's part of my wardrobe.
I thought you got lost in there.
Sealed cards.
Big pour for me. So, yeah.
Two. What?
Somebody's going for the flush. Killer takes 3. Alright, what we got? What we got? It's 3 queens. Don't let me forget this.
What do you look at my toenails?
Why? Ew. Amelia? Now's the party.
Take it off.
Amelia!
Come on, come back.
Central Park West.
You got it. Must have been a hell of a party.
Not really.
You mind if I put on some tunes?
Whatever.
Treated you bad, huh?
Say that.
Shame. Pretty girl like you?
Hey, I said 69th. What are you doing? Let me out!
The truth is, I had my head stuck out the window to cop a smoke without Fred. That's my husband, knowing.
So you saw the cab pull out?
That's right, and that poor girl lying in the street, that's when I called 911. I thought maybe she was dead.
Luckily you were wrong.
She was raped, right?
What makes you say that?
I saw the bra and panties next to her head, 2+2.
Could you see the driver's face?
I was up there, 5th floor.
How about the license plate number?
I didn't think to look.
Okay. If you think of anything else, reach out.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
He drove right by my house.
What did you do then?
I was polite. I thought he might have made a mistake, misheard me, so I repeated Central Park West and 69. Central Park West and 69. Stop the number.
Okay. on the taxi permit. Did you see his face?
He was black. And then the door's locked shut. Oh my god,